If you drop into a maze with the goal of exploring every corner, one strategy is to pick a path, ignore all distractions, and plunge straight down as far as possible until you hit a dead end. When you inevitably run out of road, you simply rewind to the last intersection with an unexplored branch and dive down that new path. This rhythm of relentless forward momentum, followed by systematic retreat, is how depth-first search operates. Looking at this graph of 5 connected nodes, we need a starting point. We'll assign node 0 as our initial source node. To decide where to move next, the algorithm checks node 0's adjacency list, picks the first available neighbor, and travels to node 1. The rule for moving forward is straightforward. Grab the first connected neighbor you haven't seen yet, and repeat the plunge. But unlike a top-down tree structure, graphs have loops. You can easily follow a path that leads right back to where you started, trapping a naive search forever. To prevent infinite loops, we use a visited array. The very first line of our recursive function will stamp our current node as permanently visited, turning node 0 green. The function then scans node 0's connections and launches a recursive dive into the first unvisited neighbor, node 1, marking it green. Applying that same logic, the momentum carries us down from node 1 into node 2. But looking at node 2's adjacency list, its only connection is back to node 0. The algorithm wants to move to 0, but our code explicitly checks the visited array. Since 0 is already marked green, the path is blocked. That single Boolean check is the only thing keeping the recursion from spiraling in an endless circle. Because node 2 has 0 unvisited neighbors left to explore, its recursive function finishes. The call stack unwinds, forcing the indicator to retreat backward along the exact path it came, settling back on node 1. Look at node 1's adjacency list and the current state of the visited array. Pause the video and predict exactly where the code will move next. The algorithm iterates through the list, sees that 0 and 2 are already marked green, ignores them, and dives straight into the unvisited node 3. Backtracking serves as the systematic mechanism that guarantees every branching path is eventually found and explored. This method works perfectly for a connected cluster, but once the initial call stack completely empties out, the search stops. If there are other disconnected nodes lurking in the network, they will be left entirely unexplored. To catch these stragglers, we wrap our DFS in an outer loop, iterating through every single vertex in the graph. It checks 0 through 4, sees they are already green, and stops on index 5. Finding an unvisited node here triggers a brand new, independent DFS operation, sweeping through and marking the remaining isolated nodes. Because we process every vertex and edge exactly once, the time complexity is big O of V plus E. Since we also maintain a visited array for every node and a recursion stack for the traversal, the space complexity also scales to V plus E. Depth-first search relies on relentless downward momentum. It pushes forward as far as the path allows, leaves a trail of Boolean markers to avoid walking in circles, and systematically retreats to ensure absolutely nothing is missed.